Hello everyone, this is Jose from City of Cars. Today I just wanted to do a quick walk around video on the 21 Chevrolet Blazer that we do have in our inventory. So the first thing we're going to do is just kind of walk around the exterior of the vehicle, kind of like you see the condition. Obviously I'd be more than happy to point out any little imperfections that I see along the way. But overall I would say this car is actually pretty clean. It is going to have remote start and does have the V6. These do come in the 4 and 6 cylinder. I personally like a little bit more power, so this is going to be the one I would personally prefer. But overall in pretty good shape. Now I do see that we have a couple things that somebody individually asked on this one, including the brakes, controls on the dash, all-wheel drive shifting, windows, rear defrost, and rear wipers, and the tires. So tires is something we can do right off the bat. You can see, obviously, it's a little wet today, so there's a little bit of miscellaneous grass and leaves on here, but as you can tell, plenty of tread on the tires. They are a set of Continentals. Looking at the rear, again, decent shape. You got plenty. I'm trying to find the wear bar. There it is. And if you can see right there, obviously, you got still plenty of tread left on those tires. Let's go ahead and open up the back hatch. It is going to be powered. Plenty of storage space. You can fold down those seats as well if you wanted some extra storage space. All you got to do for that is you got these little levers right here. You just pull them down and they will fold down flat. Then you might have to help them along a little bit here. But you can see they will fold down completely flat. I think they also do recline, so if you pull on this little lever here and you put some weight on the back seat, you can see that the back seats do have a little bit of reclining space as well. Coming here, you do have a Type-C and a USB connection, as well as actual air vents for the people in the back, and there's a little drop down cup holder. In order to close back up the back tailgate, there's going to be a little button right here on the left hand upper corner, and that's going to allow us to relower the tailgate. It is a keyless entry system, so all you got to do is press that button on the door. The vehicle will lock and unlock for you. It is going to have powered seats, as well as the ability to control how wide the opening of the back hatch goes. So if you have a tight quarters or in a garage and you only wanted to come up 3/4 of the way so it doesn't hit anything, you do have the ability to do so. Another thing to add is you do have the blind spot monitoring system on this vehicle, so that's definitely handy to have. Stepping inside, you'll find that we do have heated seats. I love the interior of this. It really kind of throws a very Camaro sporty vibe to it. Absolutely love it. Unique thing, there's no actual handle on the glove box. It's actually a button you just press out. That's going to release there, and you'll see the owner's manual. Also, I love the air vents in order to like block off the flow. It's just kind of a nice little twisty valve thing. Definitely a very cool, unique design. You can kind of see the honeycomb grill like vents in the back area. I don't know if I can get the camera. There you go. But I mean, they spared no time and effort in actually making this a really cool car. Same thing with the ability to turn the temperature. You can just dial the big rotation right here, and you can actually see that that's going to increase the temperature. And obviously it is dual climate, so both sides can do that. You also have physical buttons for the climate control systems, as opposed to having to rely strictly on the infotainment system. Now, one of the things that you did say was testing out the 4-wheel drive controls, so that is going to be right here. We just go ahead and twist this to 4-wheel drive. You'll see that that is on. Actually, that's sports mode too, but now we are in all-wheel drive. Go in here, one more setting, all-wheel drive mode on. So that is definitely nice. You also have your lane departure and rear parking assist. You put this in the back, you're also going to have a super clear backup camera. A couple different settings on how you want the steering angle to show when you twist the wheel, whether you want the grid or just kind of like a towing mode, so that's kind of very handy. Go ahead and put it back in park, and we'll turn the wiper blades. It's kind of a snowy day, and oh, you did ask about the rear wipers. So if you can see right there, that's definitely functioning. Whoop. And then the actual wiper blades themselves also functioning. Definitely need it on a day like today. Headlights are going to be automatic. Current odometer reading on this vehicle is going to be 19,604. Let's go ahead and put a seatbelt on. And we're just going to take it for a quick spin around the block. I know you did ask about the brakes, so we'll go ahead and try to test those as well. Make sure no cars are pulling out. Here we go. Now, nice thing about this, it is an SUV, so we have no problem just kind of going over the curb here. Bloop, bloop. There we go. Gotta love that V6. Definitely has quite a bit of power, and that all-wheel drive is just gonna plant all of those forces right on the road. Nice little straightaway here. Give it a little acceleration test. Definitely very nice. And to test the brakes, whee! You can see that they're working perfectly. Very tight steering. You can definitely feel some road response in the steering wheel, which is kind of nice. A lot of cars sometimes just kind of, with the electronic steering, it just doesn't really give you that engagement. This one definitely doesn't leave that out of the equation. Definitely very fun to drive, and you can feel the road, which is kind of nice. And no wheel play on the wheel, so very responsive to your input. Those also have automatic high beams, so those that also comes in pretty handy. Let's go ahead. You got garage door openers here, lights in the mirrors there, and for the sun visor test, it does expand. That's very, very handy. Let's go ahead and park this right back up to the front of the building. And we'll go ahead and look under the hood. There we go. And go ahead and pop the hood here. If I can find the thingy. There it is. As you can see, a little dusty, but clean engine. It's definitely sounding the way it's supposed to. Nice little keep there. As you can tell right here, it is a V6. They want to know there's one little, like, if you look here, it's almost like a little T-Rex mark there. That's a very slight scuff, but that's about the only imperfection that I did see on the car. Other than that, extremely clean vehicle. Definitely a good all-around winner, daily driver. You cannot go wrong, and clearly you can see that it is all-wheel drive. Nice little dual exhaust. It's definitely cool. I always thought these things are just like big Camaros. I definitely do enjoy the look, and especially the interior of them. But I'm hoping you find this video helpful, and other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day.